Hey, fellow tech enthusiasts, have you ever had that moment when you're desperately craving to play a game, but your computer is completely empty? No worries. Today, we're going to do something absolutely incredible. Instead of downloading games, we're going to harness the power of AI to build our own. But here's the twist. We're not just using one AI, we're putting two AI giants head-to-head. ChatGPT o3-mini versus Google's 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental. Let's find out which one can create the better game. Let me show you exactly how we're setting this up. On the left side of my screen, I've got ChatGPT with Reason Mode activated, and on the right, we're running Gemini with its cutting-edge 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental model. This is going to be fascinating. Now let's craft our prompt carefully. We're going to ask both AIs to write a shooting game in Python, but we need to be specific, right? So here are our requirements. No external images, keeping it simple. We want a score tracker, a timer, a play again option, and it needs to run in a separate window. Let's send this prompt to both AIs simultaneously. And they're off. Oh, wow! Look at this. Gemini's already finished its response while ChatGPT is still outputting. But you know what they say? Slow and steady might win the race. Let's dig into the numbers. ChatGPT took exactly 6 seconds to process, while Gemini, despite appearing faster, actually thought for 8.1 seconds. Fascinating difference in how they display their thinking process. All right, let's start with Gemini's creation. I'm copying the code into VS Code. And look at this. We've got this beautifully designed interface with a timer and score counter. But wait a minute. Something's different. I'm trying to move the blue player with the arrow keys, but nothing's happening. The red enemy isn't moving either. Let me check the instructions. Oh, interesting plot twist. Turns out, Gemini created a clicking game instead of a traditional shooter. You have to click directly on the enemy to score points. Not exactly what we asked for, but hey, let's give it a fair shot. Let me show you how it plays. Let me play. Not bad. Managed to get about 30 clicks in 30 seconds. That's 1 click per second. The game works perfectly for what it is, even if it's not quite what we expected. Now the moment of truth. Let's try ChatGPT's creation. Copying the code, running it. And, oh my goodness, this is exactly what we were looking for. Full keyboard controls with left and right movement, spacebar shooting, moving targets. It's like those classic arcade games we used to play for hours. The nostalgia is hitting hard, folks. Look at how smooth the controls are. The enemies move in challenging patterns. The shooting feels responsive, and it's tracking both score and time perfectly. This is the kind of game that could seriously eat up your lunch break. Every time you hit an enemy, there's that satisfying feeling of achievement. And when you finish, it gives you that classic play again or exit option. Exactly what we asked for. Time for the final verdict. After thoroughly testing both games, here's my detailed assessment. ChatGPT's game earns a strong 8 out of 10. It nailed every aspect of our requirements and created something genuinely fun and engaging. The movement, shooting mechanics, and overall gameplay feel polished and intentional. Gemini's creation gets a respectable 6 out of 10. While it's fully functional and has a clean interface, it took an unexpected turn with the clicking mechanic. Still, credit where credit's due, it created a complete, playable game with score tracking and timer functionality. This comparison really shows how different AI models can interpret the same prompt in unique ways. Chatgpt went for a more traditional interpretation, while Gemini thought outside the box. Both approaches have their merits. If you found this AI showdown fascinating, you're going to love what's coming next on this channel. I'm planning more head-to-head comparisons, testing different features and capabilities of these amazing AI tools. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Until next time, keep experimenting with AI and let me know in the comments which game you'd rather play. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.